talked about the survivor guilt from being multiple fertilized eggs, and then they'll abort some of them, and then like even an embryo can have like guilt for being the one that was alive. And then once the child's born, they'll tell them stuff like, oh, you survived because you like stole all the nutrients from the womb, and that's why you were the greedy one. And like they're already guilting and shaming the child for even being alive, as though they had taken from somebody else to be alive. And so it's all the stuff they start doing as soon as the baby is born is really connected to the stuff even happening in the womb, the surviving twin syndrome. And there's actually quite a few books on it. I haven't read the books myself yet, but I've read books by survivors who did read those books and found them really relevant and really helpful, because even on a pre-verbal level, like when you've been had multiple pregnancies, and there's actually a lot more multiple pregnancies than people know, whether it's intentionally aborted or like spontaneously aborted. Like it's actually quite common for multiple eggs to be fertilized and then only one make it. And of course, with all this in vitro stuff they're doing now, they have an unnatural way of making that happen more than it would in nature. So a lot of people, even if they're not survivors, might have some survivor's guilt or birth trauma or surviving twin syndrome, which is something maybe like a lot of people want to look at, whether you're a survivor or not. It might just be something relevant that's affecting you today. Everything from, the ultrasounds to the way the person's laying in delivery, to the bright lights, to smacking the baby right away, to injecting it with vitamin K, to removing it from the mother right away, cutting the umbilical cord right away. Like it all goes against nature. Like our Western medical system is completely, absolutely a satanic inversion of the natural order of birth. And so I would say like every person actually has some form of birth trauma and pre-verbal somatic trauma that affects the way our society is run today.